Hi, Sue here from Mystic Matters. Thanks for joining me. If you have particularly chosen this video today, then this is what you need to know. I use the Mythic Tarot, and they are based on Greek mythology. Okay, all right, we're starting off here with a change of location. Like the life you've been living is no longer big enough for you. There's a feeling of expansion, wanting to move, whether it be to a new business, a new job, a new home. But there's a change of location here because said this is a card of expansion, and you're going to love what you're doing. It's like this is a card of falling in love. It can be with someone new in your life that you kind of have a passionate love for, or something you love to do. And this is a kind of it gives you reason to get up in the morning and say, okay, I'm really looking forward to my day. You're going to learn a lot of new skills. It's once the fool has jumped off the cliff into the unknown, the magician comes into play, and you'll start to learn the things that you didn't know you could do. You could try different things. Oh, I'm actually really good at this. Who would have thought? So it is showing you new opportunities. And here, the Justice card is another major arcana card. And this is about using well-balanced thought and judgment, about making decisions. So there could be something legal coming up, so you need to dot the I's and cross the T's and not come at the situation from an emotional point of view. So it is about keeping a cool head. There could be some frustrations, but you need to be very focused and disciplined, and don't just give up with this, because there's a tendency here to get a bit tetchy, to get annoyed, getting frustrated if things aren't working the way you think they should in the time frame you think they should. And as soon as we start to lose our temper and our energies get dispersed, then we don't have as much energy to actually focus on the job in hand. We're expending too much in being irritated with ourselves and people around us. But here's the beginning of something new on a love level. Now, this can be to do with business as well as intimate relationship, because the cups are about, to do with business or to do with love, because we're meant to love what we do in life. And this is when somebody comes into your life, you don't know them very well. They could be somebody that's been on the outskirts of your or the periphery of your social circle, or somebody completely new, but you don't know them well. So it's not anybody returning from the past who you've been very close to. So as a quick recap, you'll be feeling that you don't belong where you are anymore. It could be to do with you've outgrown a job or outgrown a location. Maybe you've had children and you need to get a bigger place, or your children have left home and you need to get a smaller place, or just the place that you're living in no longer suits your needs right now. So it is time to move on for a new era. And you're going to, once you've made that move, you're going to love it. It's like, oh, I've met somebody here who's a new love of my life, or I'm so involved in the community, or I've moved and I've now got this new project, I've got this new job and I love it. I really look forward to going in. So it's all about being passionate about what you're doing and who you're with. And there's new opportunities. And since I've moved, I didn't realize that I was good at this or I was good at that. And I'm being shown there's a clear path ahead for me, and I'm learning all these new skills and I'm kind of achieving in so many different areas that would never have occurred to me when I was in my previous place. And you know, I could have moved home and suddenly realized that actually I'm really good at decorating or interior design, or I've, you know, I've got a passion for landscape gardening. Who knows? But you never know until you know you're in that situation. But it's a forward movement. Now, if there's anything that is um, legal that's around, then keep a cool head. And if you are emotional about the subject, kind of get someone who can to support you, who can look at things dispassionately. But it is a time to keep a cool head when all around are losing theirs. So it is, even if it's not legal, it's important that you use well-balanced thought and judgment, because there can be this tendency to get irritable and frustrated when things aren't going according to your specific plans. And then you get snappy with people, and then you lose your focus, you lose your discipline, and that can just be a very frustrating place to be. And also you'll be shooting yourself in the foot because you won't have as much energy or focus to look at the job in hand. And here we have somebody new coming into your life, whether in a business partnership or new love relationship, but it's all something new, somebody that you haven't, well, they don't know already, or they're kind of acquaintance, somebody that you kind of have seen around, but you haven't got to know very well. So that looks it looks really positive. So just, you know, try and just be when things aren't working your way, or when you're not able to really push things through, just take a step back and you know, chill out a bit, and try not to get frustrated and angry. Just keep focused and disciplined. Okay, so I hope that's helped, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.